The Women's European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, Paramatch, HCL Software, and La Junta de Andalucía, and the official charity partner, Share the Meal by the United Nations World Food Programme.
Ria Frackrow gets opportunity at the top of the order, and he's going to be Bangalore to bowl the first. So a bit of spin to start off with. There might have been a feather touch on this. Let's see if there's any. No, leg by. It's a leg by signal. Whipped outside the off. Chance. Oh, it's going to go for 4, you know. But there was an opportunity. It just bobbles over the rope. So didn't quite get as much as this. It's played out beautifully. This is going to be 4 runs. So I suppose the first true boundary shot, and that's a lovely shot there from Frackrow. That's well whipped away, and that's going to be 4 runs, 1 bounce 4. Not a bad delivery at all.
2 to come in the second.
Okay, miscue. Again, gets enough of it. Chases on now, and Stignitz just can't get there. It's going to be 4 more. Once again, not a bad delivery. And it's going to be a chase on here, but I think the ball, the Grizzly, will win the chase. It's going to be 4 runs. Anyway, no ball, free hit. And one thing I noticed there, that's 4 runs, and I go back to that first. First, this is a nice shot. Okay, this is that big shot, but it's too good. And I don't mind this at all. Puts the challenge out there to the bat and says, there you go. If you want it, go for it. But I remind you, I've got a fielder back there waiting to catch it when Malika is there. But this has been clobbered well. That's the first 6 of the day. Good delivery, I think, once again, does too much. Now, chance for a run out maybe. And too soft to throw. Good running from England. Good bit of cricket all round. Edge, genuine edge. He's going to get 4 runs. Hay suerte por la mañana por Inglaterra. Hay suerte, suerte, suerte por Ria, porque es de 4 carreras. Down the ground again, trying to split the 2 fielders, and oh, that's going to be pretty unlucky. That's really unlucky.
Bowling the 6 up in the air. Hannah Simpson-Parker, well, she was hovering, but she couldn't get back far enough. Maximal. Frackrow heating up. Hannah Simpson-Parker's out there on the boundary. She batted very well yesterday.
Yeah.
Bit of a breakout innings for her, I think. But again, this to me it's an acceptable result for Austria.
And that one is high in the air. Fielder is not going to get a chance to get anywhere near that. I think you'll find that she's already over, quite a fair bit over the boundary rope. It's another really good shot. Yeah, like this one. Yeah.
Yeah, right on cue. That'll be 4. Cuatro carreras más. 84 without loss after 6.
Oh, this is going to be the second, I think. So that is going to be 4. It can't be stopped. So that's the too high again here from Kumati. Okay, well, this one, you're talking about fly attendant. This one takes off. That is a Bizaway Super 6. Oh, what a hit. And that is just awesome hitting. Ria Frackrow, she's absolutely walloped this. Hasn't had as much strike as Millie Taylor, perhaps, but well, she's right behind her in terms of the chase for the half century.
Oh. Here's Priya coming back in over number 9, but this first one isn't going to come down in time. Been no ball called, and it will hit the rope.
So Ria looking to get a half century here. Can Sabu stop her doing so? Good delivery, but well watched and well played. Seen the ball very well, both of these, and that's really well batted. 50 up for Ria Frackrow, and applause all around the ground. Well batted indeed. Muy bien, señorita. Tienes 50 carreras. Felicidades. Bit of action in the skies as well, by the way, as this one. Oh, well, there I told you, that's the jumbo. The jumbo comes out, and it's talking business. That's the boundary hitting back. And she'll do so as well with the single. So this partnership has been absolutely cracking. We know that Ria got her half century earlier, and now it's Millie Taylor's turn as well. 50 of 32 deliveries. Felicidades most बनाइयां अपने बैटर ने मिली टेलर ने अपनी 50 पूरी कर ली, रिया फ्रैंकलिन ने भी अपनी पूरी कर ली सी. बहुत अच्छी batting. It's played away. This is going to be 4 runs, you know, because once that gets past the infield, nobody is stopping it. So cuatro carreras más.
It's a recipe disaster. Anyway, this is the last ball. Oh no, it's one of the few fielding errors really. It just goes through the infielder. That'll go for 4, and England 11 will get a bit of a bonus. Not that they needed it. They're pretty solid, pretty tight, just requiring the 2 batters who share the load. I mean, it was a true partnership really throughout the first innings of the day. England 11 finishing 132 without loss.
First ball will be bowled by Amy Wheeler, who certainly does have a bit of wheels about her, that's for sure. And she doesn't mind firing in the short bouncer either. Here we go, first delivery. And it's a genuine away swinger. Angles the ball in, moves away. Good conditions this morning also for the bowlers and the fielders, with there being no dew. People are watching from all over the world. That's a lovely shot. Andre, iba, sí, 4 carreras. Inna shot मारिया अपने हीर जीवन बुला ने. That will give us some confidence. Pai won't like it though. Now up in the air, and she's going to be 4 and out, and Pai picks up the wicket. And that's pretty straightforward catch there, taken by Wheeler. So the 2 opening bowlers combine. As Pai picks up the first, and Jivan Bulla, after playing a lovely shot down the ground, tries to go over the top this time, but I think this, doesn't the middle of the bat, gets it pretty low down, and that's going to be the first wicket to fall. Has a highlight though, doesn't she? A nice 4, but now she has to depart. So she goes 4 of 8 deliveries. Going down the leg side, and going to have to really get there quickly. Oh, direct hit, and that would have been out. And we've already seen Shashi Pai involved in 1 direct hit run out, which was quite explosive. This one could have been another. This does not miss by much, so you can see that the running is there. Stiglitz wants to go, but yeah, you see there, if that hits, that's out. And she's not going to do it. But she finds the hands of Green, but Green puts the catch down. Oh, that could have been it could have been a wicket made. There might still be a wicket from this, because Joe Foster wants the 3rd umpire to have a look at this. Catch goes down by Green. She'll be disappointed by that, because he's got high standards and very good hands. And just have a look at this here now. And, it's really close. It's very slow getting that bat in. I wonder if we can just slow this down frame by frame. Is there any part of the bat see here, she actually stops, and then she's watching the bowler and not concentrating on what she should be doing, and as a result of that, she's going to find that she's going to get her marching orders. That's really unfortunate.
And it can work. This should be gone, and it is. So you've got a feel for Mahadi where they gets a piece of this. And also it's good captaincy. I think you keep the field up, even though you could have this fielder back on the boundary. But it's a pretty regulation catch. Shachi gets the second, and it's Millie Taylor that takes the catch about chest high. And so things going from bad to worse for Austria at the moment. 8 for 3. Mahadiwa goes for a duck. Bowled.
Yeah, gone straight through. It's once again going across the line. Need to be playing straight here. It's a 3rd wicket for Sashi Pai. And what a good spell of bowling that is from her. Picks up a 3 for 8 as well. And yeah, gone. You can see that unfortunately that Busara Ucha didn't really know too much about this one.
Yeah, Ucha is a player that I really like to see her out there, and it's tough going though against this bowling. All right, here we go.
Uppish gets through 4 runs. And that's what you expect from Sabu here now. A little bit of retaliation. Good hit. 4 carreras. And this time, unfortunately, it's not going to be the same. Goes for this fuller delivery. I mean, it's a full toss, but I don't think the height is an issue. Swings at it hard. Doesn't find the middle of the bat. And it's another sharp catch taking a point.
Yeah, and this is a bit of a frustration, I think, because it's a clearly hittable ball. But yeah, the price you pay for the slight miss hit, and again, England still attacking, still packing that infield more than they have to, and it pays dividends. And so that'll be the 5th wicket down, 14 for 5. This is another one, and it's that top of the stump's length, isn't it? And Maddie Ward coming in, showing that she's got a few strings to her bow. And so Austria are going to lose a 6th wicket. This time it's Sabu, who did play some nice shots while she was there, but she's going to have to go now as the 6th wicket, and it's 14 for 6.
Okay, up in the air, it could be another wicket. It probably should be, and it will be. No problems there for Shashi Pai. Takes the catch, and it's Gammon now gets a wicket. Well, I like in that combination of Gammon and Pai. I think that's pretty decent, and they working well together anyway.
Especially at Christmas. But yeah, it was mistimed. Down towards the bottom of the bat, Shachi takes it easy as you like. Perfect technique. So Austria lose a 7th wicket, 15 for 7. Immediate success for Gammon.
I've seen Corey like this before. All right, this is up in the air. Should be gone. Caught and bowled. Straightforward. No problems at all. Millie Taylor takes a wicket. And that's 1 for 2 now from her. That will be the end of Nukala.
Anyway, 22 for 8. And yeah, it was an okay little partnership there. Like I said, trying to stack up a few small wins. Nukala did get 3 runs, and she can be proud of those. Come on, Emma. Well, she won't be able to score in this one, so you got to feel for her there. It's the old knock her out, get her out from Ellis, who takes the 9th wicket of the innings, 23 for 9.
Yeah, it's a good full delivery, and well, a bit of joy and hugs and delights there for the batters. That one is straight, and you can see Bardwild, she's a bit disappointed.
Anyway, charmed life, but now it is over. The bails are off, and they're staying off. Bangalore for probably one of the more entertaining 3s that I think I've seen on the network. Well done to Maddie Ward, though. And she won't be that displeased with the missed run out, because it means that she'll take another wicket on her figures. And Austria, in the end, they're going to be all out for 28.